From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Clayton Richard gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, lefty Clayton Richard, this guy's been around for a long time. Not an overpowering guy from the left side. At one time, he was in the low mid-90s, but he consistently sits 92, 93, has the big overhand curveball, will mix in a straight changeup. The key to Clayton Richard, getting the fastball over for strikes to get a chance to use the off-speed stuff.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Let's go, San Diego.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1 and 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-2. Is fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 2
So
strikes.
let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Wilson Contreras. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 2-2. Flying toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Now at the plate, Carlos Asuaje. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Will Myers. Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. At the plate, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Here's Jason Hayward now. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, the pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Three and 1.
That's inside.
The 3-1. Line softly toward the hole, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here it comes on 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. A little bouncer. But it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Belted out toward deep center field. Margot looks up. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Popped him up. Aswahe is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Mike Montgomery.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 0 for 4. The 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Hosmer leads off second with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora in pursuit. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
So striding in, Chase Headley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Up around the face.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Come on, Padres.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Ball 4.
Batting 8th, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Now in the box, Austin Hedges. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Come on, Bucks.
2-2. And there he goes towards second. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Weak chopper up the line. Headley bare hands it. What a play.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. The 3-1.
Straight.
There's ball 4.
Take your break.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He drew a walk his first time up. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Jose Pirela will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitcher Richard, number 2, Jose Pirela.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and two. Swinging a soft liner, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Into the box, Manuel Margot on the ground to the right side. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box now, Carlos Suarez. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And he is in there. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And, guys, the Padres